they got a test seat here. So it looks like, yeah, you got a lap bar, and then you've got like the rubber restraints. So remember I just had the pilot, what it looked like. This is what it is advertised like. And no, definitely not the same. Oh yeah! Woo! Hey up YouTube, it's ThemeParkBazza here with Mrs. Bazza, and today we are at SeaWorld. It is that weekend that you've probably seen on, oh yeah, I'm at SeaWorld. It's that weekend you've seen on the news probably a week ago for you guys that the rules changed in the parks around mask wearing. So Disney and Universal have relaxed their mask mandates, so you don't have to wear them outside. SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment, which includes Busch Gardens, has gone to the next level, and so you don't have to wear a mask at all, whether it be on a ride, whether it be inside the park, inside or outside, no masks required. So we've got ours with us. I did a vlog on Busch Gardens a while ago, probably the most watched vlog I've done. I'll put a link up here. And the most contentious, got a lot of comments about that, and all we were really doing was pointing out that people were ignoring the rules. Whether you believe that masks should be worn or not be worn, the rules were you should wear a mask, and people just... Oh, we're just going to keep on talking while we're moving. It's also the Viva la Musica festival today, so there's music, there's some food to eat. We're going to try some of that as well if we get a snack when we're going there. I'm wearing all my blue today, if you noticed. I just thought maybe I should be like Rick's Flicks, maybe I should be Barry Blue, and so you can you know, my brand image, I don't know. But we're going to go in, we're going to see what it's like in the park. It's windy again, so apologies, but you should be able to hear us a little bit better because we're not wearing masks. We have got our masks with us. Just because you don't have to wear a mask doesn't mean if you're uncomfortable you can't wear one. So we brought our mask with us in case it gets very crowded, but we are fully vaccinated, of course, before we'd even come down here. So come with us into the park and we'll take you for a walk round. So all the temperature tents have gone down, and this is where they routed people through before for walking. So obviously no temperatures to go through anymore. Got their bright outfits over there, aren't they? Manta, see if Manta's going around. So unlike Disney where we saw the vlogs where probably 50% of the people were wearing masks, pretty much nobody is here. Couple you see there, that's about it, which I was expecting being SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, to be honest. So let's have a walk around, see how long the wait for Manta is. So it's 60 minutes for Manta, so I think we may be walking around to Mako, which I don't think will be any faster than that, will it? Yeah, have something to eat and go back out.
Oh, well, I can go tomorrow. You can come back tomorrow.
You can come back tomorrow when I'm working.
20 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
It's quieter.
If you're on Manta, this is the best part of the track, the pretzel loop. Especially if you're in the back row, isn't it, Max? Here they come. That pretzel loop. And over again. And around again. They aren't finished yet. So basically this is the whole first half of the circuit in this little bit, where you go over the bridge. The second half of the circuit. I both say one thing we noticed straight away is the smells. Because you're not wearing a mask, the smells of the food and strong perfume that people are wearing and the flowers, you forget how much you don't smell. How much you don't smell when you're wearing a mask. But I would say 90% of people aren't wearing any masks here.
No, but includes us as well.
Yeah. Well, we're both vaccinated, we're cool with it. I don't think the tower's running again yet for a while. We'll head over to the busy side, and this area up near Mako is where I think the music is, and then they've got the food further around over the other side behind Shamu Stadium before you get to the kiddies park area there, to the Sesame Street area. Let's go and have a see. And
some down here as well.
It's a bit of an unusual festival because normally they've been running for like 3 or 4 months, haven't they? And this one is only on 2 weekends, this weekend and next weekend, so that's very, very unusual for a short festival like this. But it gets people in the park, I guess. But I know the last one ran for months and months and months, didn't it? As did Universal's Mardi Gras.
Yeah, that's just finished, I think. Yeah. Finally. This is usually the busiest spot.
Yeah. Well, they used to have music here, didn't they?
Well, they're supposed to have music for this festival.
Yeah? Or maybe it's further round. Maybe it's further round. We've seen this area is quiet for a long time, so the park's so busy. Smell of food though, you forget the smell of food, don't you, when you... Which is not a good thing.
No. Yeah, we're hungry.
Yeah. That's what they try and do, that's why they make the food smell good. And that's why they pump it out near the rides. So Mako was only 15 minutes and they do allow filming on the ride with a wrist strap, so we're strapped up and we are going to go Mako, probably one of the best coasters, fast coasters in Orlando. Front row, no mask. I'll be holding on to this anyway, because otherwise it's going to be shaking all over. You can put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Oh yeah! Woo! Get the bar! There we go. You lost my camera where you watched it.
My arm fell down.
So Max, first ride without a mask.
First ride without a mask, that was great.
Mako's still smooth as ever.
Yep.
Smooth and fast.
One of my favourite roller coasters.
Yeah, I think the ride time's gone up, we'll check again. Hope you got a bit of good online footage there. I thought Maxim was going to knock my camera off at one point. She whacked me arm. Yeah. Couldn't really hold me arm, both arms in the air with the camera. You can only wear it with a wrist strap on here if you come, chest strap or wrist strap. And again, it's one of the only parks that lets you use a GoPro anyway on the rides. Same with Mako. So that is Mako. Same with Manta, you can wear it on Manta as well. It makes an interesting filming because you're face down. So we'll exit through the gift shop as is normal. 5-minute wait now. Good job we got on when we did. Good job we got on when we did. Must have been down or something for it to only be 15 minutes. And we seem to be going against the crowd. I'm guessing the Shamu show's just finished. That'll be my guess, Max. Looking at this lot. Yeah, it must have been down or something.
We need to cross over.
Yeah, we're on the wrong side here, aren't we? Against everybody. Running against the crowd. I think you can see, make your own view up of how many people are comfortable enough not to wear masks and those who still want to wear them. So we should be heading round to the festival.
I thought it was in this area.
I thought it was as well. Let's go and see if... Oh, we might be able to get in the pass holder lounge.
Oh yeah,
20 to 4. Closes at 4 o'clock. Go and get a free drink. See if Infinity Falls. This is the best water ride. Period. You will get wet, whether you want to or not. You'll get drenched. We rode it 3 times in a row, I think, and got absolutely drowned rats.
Oh, we were drowned after the first time, so we thought we might come not go on again.
Yeah.
There was no queue, was there?
No. There'll be a queue today on a warm day like today.
So, yeah.
Yep, see how long the queue is. And then the pass holder building is here at the back. I think we've taken you in here before. Usually if Infinity Falls is out here on the bridge, it's an hour. Spot the ones who've been on it. There they come. I'm wrong, it is 95 minutes. 9 and 5.
Wait, you guys want to wait 95 minutes?
Right, it's going all the way around the back.
Everything in the back. You can take the back.
We're not going to wait 95 minutes, are we, Max?
Certainly not.
We're going to head in the pass holder lounge. You can get some AC and a free drink. There it is. Looks like it's still open.
Easy.
Our passes out. Thank you. Oh, it's warm in here. The sea must be broken.
So, hold her back. You don't like it? Come here.
The cups are there, aren't they? Thank you. It's working. Maybe not. It's closed in 20 minutes, I don't really care. It's even warmer in here, is it? Can do. It's dark in here, isn't it? Well, the light's off as well. There's Max over there hiding. It's quite dark in here. We've decided to come and sit in the main area outside because there's no AC on in there and it's absolutely boiling. So this used to be a pizza buffet at one time, didn't it? You come in at the far end and you come out the doors at this end. But this is some good. You've had food here before, haven't you? It's not bad food. Yeah, just behind Infinity Falls. Nice little cafe area, and it's got AC, which is thumbs up. It was 95 minutes, but the ride is down at the moment. And unfortunately, somebody is stuck right at the top of the lift hill. With a group of people up there, stuck in the sun, waiting for him to obviously fix whatever's gone down and get them off the ride. Not good, is it, Max? He's stuck at the top of there. Yeah, but you're really exposed up there, aren't you, with in the sun? Action Move Stadium's filling up for another show. We're going to walk around the outside. Avoid the Sesame Street land. Go look at Icebreaker, and then we'll go to the festival, which is, I was wrong, it's behind Icebreaker. It's once you get past the bar, the ice bar, and then round the back of the base stadium is where all the festival stuff is. All these are open again now though. Yeah, all these were closed before, weren't they, all the fast food places. So we're starting to hear the music of the festival down here. We're going to have a walk down by Icebreaker. Looks like they have the entrance more or less open. This can't be long before it's ready to go. There's actually an identical ride to this opened in Williamsburg. Busch Gardens, I forget what they call it up there.
Pantheon.
Pantheon. But we looked at the track layout, it is exactly the same ride. So yeah, it looks like we have the lockers here. Over this side. Right, I've got some bands over here, we'll have a look at those, crossing the ice bar. Anticipated opening 2021. Have a quick queue, the general queue. Not much going on this weekend. And they got a test seat here. So it looks like, yeah, you got a lap bar, and then you've got like the rubber restraints. Like, I forget the other ride you have, Tempesto. It is up there, and the one at the other Busch Gardens. So it must be what they call a comfort collar. Yeah, I don't like those, but they just make it a long time to get in and out the coaster. So we have a locker area. We have the main station here, where I think it's got a transfer area as well. But this is like done, it's like ready to go. There's the main. You could never get under this before because it was always. But there's the main drop that it comes up to launch you down. Here's the lockers, all ready to go. So what you're going to do is you're going to go backwards and forwards. You can see the train in the station. It pulls you out, pulls you back, pulls you out, pulls you back up that drop I just showed you, then shoots you around, and you come back the other side. Oh, this is a festival. Oh, altitude burgers. Yeah, that's the one you mentioned.
Mango Joe's.
It did used to be Mango Joe's. You're right. Yeah. We'll have a look at the menu. There's the band playing. That's the Glacier Bar. We like the Glacier Bar, don't we, Max?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, the cocktails there. I'll put a link to that in the top somewhere.
And we got free ones.
When we got free ones, yeah. So yeah, it's the events area around the back of here where they've got the show. Let's go and have a see if they've got the shop over here still with all the clearance stuff in. Hasn't got a sign outside. Sale, oh it does, yeah, sale. Yeah. Yeah. Depends, yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I used to come out Wild Arctic. And then at Christmas time, it's where you come down from where you go see either the polar bears or Santa. So we got some SeaWorld merch. $26, 13 bucks then with 50% off. Sesame Street as well. Yeah, I bet they're selling them off cheap now. We're all in this together 6 feet apart. There, look at those polar bear cups, Max. Pick them up, let's look at those. How much are those?
$12.99. Then you get 50% off. So it's like $6.50.
Cool. Got salt and pepper. They got the salt and pepper penguins.
Yeah, cool. Shot glasses.
Yeah. Tina glasses. Still got your Tina glasses here, Tina. For your measures. And we got a lot of the cups. If you want some cool cups, go and have a look at Karina's store on Etsy. Seeing how wandering, she does some really cool cups as well. Rescue rehab hats. Quite cool SeaWorld ones. Show me one. And fleeces as well. I don't know how much the fleeces are. 50 bucks, so it'll be 25 of course. SeaWorld cups as well. And t-shirts. In blue or pink. $25, so they should be half price. Here's my colours. It's a cool one as well. Which is that?
Matching t-shirt.
Yeah, $25. A matching t-shirt, like you said. Cool. Yeah. I think we'll wander out of here and go and have a look at some of the food. I couldn't see the menu on the. I know it's a burger place, but we didn't get a chance to see the menu on that one. Sorry about that, guys. This is an interesting way around because when you come this way around, you kind of never kind of behind the main walls, behind Bay Stadium over there. You get to see the coaster out and back. This is where it comes, does its turn around and heads back over the walkways there. We film over the walkways there for you before, but this is not normally the way you walk around. Kind of Just put makeshift things up to cover the buildings, like you're walking through the back lot. Fiesta food and seating. All decisions, Max. Which way are you going? This is where the music is on this side, I think. To the dance floor. They must have this for events, corporate events, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we got a glitter ball in the middle. We're good. Getting a lot of people in there. Somebody going for it over there. Go look at the food. Got a few people. Food's that way. Well, that way, can take it. Geared up for drinks here by the look of it. And it's like deserted over here. Oh yeah, they're doing arts and crafts and stuff here as well. Seating. You get round here normally, it's like you say, it's more the corporate events. Seating over there. So where's the food? Here's your, oh yeah, here's your kid, here's all your crafts and stuff. And then obviously here's the food. Interesting. I wonder if they're just doing this because they're trying it for a couple of weeks to see what it's like. Because they don't usually do stuff over this side, do they? So they have paella. I think that's a paella over there. Yeah, paella. They had on there. And then, oh, these are the bacalitos, which is like the fish, the fried fish. And then this is the, no idea, the plantains and dirty rice. Oh, here we go. Chicken, oh, that's the pork. Then you get your black beans, your plantains. Yeah, and so this must be empanadas. Hello. Yeah, I think it'll be your empanadas. Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Going to try something or not? Going to try a paella or the?
Yeah.
So we got the seafood paella, and then we got the chicken with yucca fries, and I don't know what those potatoes are on there. They were. So that came to basically 29 bucks with the discount for our pass, including the discount for our pass holders, so 15 bucks. 15 bucks each, roughly. Then I got a drink, and Maxine has gone for a margarita, I think. Can you get him?
Mango.
Mango, nice. I did chat with one of the guys here, and this is where the events are, corporate events are held. So nobody seems to know about this. It's quiet back here, I don't think people know this place is back here. So interesting, yeah, but that's why we're not used to coming here, because we don't come to corporate events at SeaWorld. So Max is getting a, I think, mango mojito, and then we will tuck into this food. So to confirm, these are plantains, and they were what? Yucca potatoes.
Yucca fries.
Yucca fries.
And I got mango and an edible straw.
Edible straw.
Strawberry flavor.
Interesting. Edible strawberry flavour. Drink it then. Chicken's quite nice actually. It's a bit cool, everything's a bit cool, I think, just because they're struggling to keep stuff warm. I'm just stirring this paella around and around because there's nobody there, is there? It's not cold, but it's not red hot. It's nice though. So let's review them, Max.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say the pilot didn't have that much seafood in it at all.
No.
The taste was nice. Chicken was nice, but cool. But it's hard to keep food fresh when there's nobody here. And there's nobody here, and we think there's nobody here because the prices are just too expensive.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
It's like 16 bucks each. Probably $9.99. I don't know what's going on. Kind of weird. Feels like we're the only ones here, and we think it is the pricing at the moment.
You don't know the price until you come in it.
Well, I think it's on the website.
No, it's not.
Not on the website? Okay.
It's not on the website.
So why?
Just say it was so busy coming in.
Yeah.
We thought they'll be around here, didn't they? Because usually the vegetables are really busy.
So remember, I just had the paella, what it looked like. This is what it is advertised like. And no, definitely not the same.
No shrimp.
Nope.
No sausage.
Nope.
One mussel, haven't we?
Yep. Yeah. Not that good. We're just wondering now if the others are actually up near Wild Arctic, because there is some more food stands up there, aren't there? So we might have got the ones, but there's no signs anywhere for anything. So yeah.
Bit strange.
Bit strange. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
Take a drink with you. Yeah, I mean, how many people have walked in and walked out, Max, when they looked at the prices?
Quite a lot.
Yeah, they come in, they do a circuit and go out. So I think that's the biggest problem for SeaWorld, is the food is okay, but they're charging premium prices. Don't be surprised if they actually change that. Try and get some people in. Another seating area here to handle the excess capacity, but they don't have. Well, I think we're just going to go back round Icebreaker again. DJ's got a tough job when there's 4 people in. Most people are just buying a drink. Yeah, this is what it's like as soon as you come out of that area, back into the main park. So it's not a lack of people in the park. Do you want to go that way and over the bridge to... Is that the fastest way to go to Aquatic, to... Just takes you to Sesame Street Land.
Just want to see if them food trucks things are here.
Oh, okay. And again, there's not a lot of people in line here.
Too expensive.
Sliders, there's your sliders. You what?
You're telling me now, have you?
And there's your skewers. Like Max just said, the other weird thing was there was no lanyards, was there? We used to having lanyards for events these days.
Yeah.
So you get no lanyard and then you click them. They were all individually priced. So no kind of discount. Maybe why they're only trying it for 2 weekends.
Maybe.
See if they can make money out of it or not, because well, we know the answer today, don't we?
Yes.
Computer says no. So we wrap up our day here at SeaWorld. We had a good day. We I'd say about, what would you say, about 90% of the people we're not wearing masks. I chose not to.
Yeah, probably.
To be allowed to do that, we chose to do that. But it was interesting. The biggest difference was getting all the smells that you weren't used to smelling before, a lot of that. And then of course we got on the ride, front row, without a mask on, which was good.
First time?
For the first time.
In over a year?
In over a year. I would say the Viva La Musica Festival was a bit more like Viva the Useless Festival because nobody was there. And I think it was one of a few things. It was the pricing was one thing, so a lot of people come in. It wasn't well advertised. We saw that. And also the way it was laid out. You had some food in the main area and then some in the back lot that nobody seemed to know about, and it wasn't any maps or anything. So it was a bit weird.
Strange.
So I think they may adjust that. You'll also notice the lighthouse had a paint job. No ochre on it anymore. It's now got the just sea view, hasn't it? And the underwater view. Yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you for watching. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. It does help with the algorithm. And we will see you later.